Hey, I want to welcome you out to have your best week ever, the Mother's Day edition. That's right, the Mother's Day edition. I just want to talk about, well, I'll say the top lesson that I got from my mom. One of the things that we did this week, and some of you have actually gone over and downloaded the affirmations that we've done. And just simply, the affirmations are just lessons that I learned from the mothers in my life. And I say the mothers in my life because you have your natural mother, but if you're blessed, you have other ladies, women that pour into your life that really are mothers, and that's what we try to capture, just some of that essence. And you can simply go over to www.growthbychoice.com. That's right, growthbychoice.com. This one is going to be a very short, very to the point, have your best week ever, because I want you to get back to enjoying the mothers in your life. My day was spent with my wife and just really doing nothing, much of nothing, and doing what she wanted to do. So, that is a great thing, and that's where you're supposed to be as much as possible with the others. So, as I get into the number one lesson, and I'm just going to be very, very, very quick. The number one lesson I would say is loving and serving others. I mean, that's what my mom was about, or is about, excuse me. Is about. She still does that to this day. And I think that is the key. I can just remember a couple weeks ago, and she was like, "You got to send me that package for Mrs. McGee." Mrs. McGee was my high school counselor who was turning 90 this year. And they were doing not a surprise, but a tribute to her. And so just, that was what she was spending a lot of time pulling all that together, serving someone else. But just as a teacher and the roles that she's played in the community and in the church that I saw growing up, and I just saw how important serving and loving others were. I mean, most times during Mother's Day when I was home, and when I get to go home for Mother's Day, she would have former students to stop by, at least one or two every Mother's Day. And I think that was based because she truly loved her students. She truly tried to help them grow and to serve them. And that's where we want to be, not only during Mother's Day time frame, but every day. And one of the things that we challenge you to do, if you haven't downloaded the Growth Planner, just go over to thegrowthplanner.com. That's right, thegrowthplanner.com. And when you download that, in the weekly project part, as you're planning your week, top of life living and planning your week, what you will see is one part in there that asks you this question: who are the three people you're going to serve this week? So I want to ask you that. Who are the people that you're going to serve this week? And realize that service is the price we pay for the breath, the air that we breathe here on earth. So we must be willing to serve others as part of that price that we pay for occupying the earth. And that service is through living out our purpose, because our purpose is designed to serve others. So I want to challenge you just to think about, number one, love. And when you truly love people, you work to serve people. I mean, that is the number one thing my mother has taught me and continually to teach us is serving others. I saw it growing up all the time. I mean, we would, as a kid, I guess you could say drug, but she would suggest that we go with her to visit people. And you could sit there and watch and see how she would do what she could do to help. A lot of times it was elderly people sitting sick and shut in. But when you look at what you do in your life, who do you serve? Who are you serving this year? If you look at your business, who are you serving? So I want to challenge you to think about love and service. Love and service. How can I love more people? How can I love people daily? And then how can I serve them? All the people that I come in contact with each day. And I want you to try that this week and just give me your feedback on love and service. So, like I said, brief to the point, just one simple thing. serving others. Be about serving others this week. Each day this week, find a way to serve someone unexpectedly, not expecting anything in return. Looking at how can you help others. That's what you're going to do, is how can you help others? Ask yourself that tonight and write it down. Who are you going to help tomorrow? Who are you going to help the next day? Who are you going to help the following day? So I want you to write those things down and ask yourself, who will I serve? Who will I serve each day? And when you do that, you're going to realize that you get a whole lot more return. I know tonight, as I go about planning to have a great week this week, a lot of busy things going on. I'm going to write down those 3 people that I'm going to serve and how I'm going to serve them. That's the key thing. How are you going to serve them? So I want to challenge you to do that. And when you do that, you're going to definitely have a great week. You're going to have a great, great week. And so as I close out this Mother's Day edition of Have Your Best Week, I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in the world. We love you, and we love the lessons that you've given to us. And just a reminder, you, the viewer, you can go over to Growth by Choice, www.growthbychoice.com, because growth is a choice. And still get the 15 lessons that we learn from moms, our mamas. That's right, the mamas in the world. So I want to challenge you to go and get those, and definitely join us on next week for Have Your Best Week Ever. And in between time, I want you to be the best you possible, because guess what? Everybody else is taking it. Take care, God bless, and we shall see you next week.